Alright everybody, I'm back with another video. Today, I'm going to be working on the moped again. I know I said I didn't want to make videos on the moped anymore. Well, not anymore, but like yesterday I didn't want to make any more on it. Because I didn't have the right parts and whatnot. But today, I have this little fuel pump, like, valve thing that came in from China for $8. All the reviews said it worked, so that's all we needed it to do. We needed it to work. Today I talked to my auto instructor, and he told me that the symptoms I told him that the bike was having still could be some dirty jets. So I'm going to take the carburetor off, and I'm going to put this on, and we're gonna see if it runs. Well, clean the carburetor. Obviously, I'm not just gonna take it off, but we're gonna see what happens, and join me while we figure this out. So I'm taking apart what I did yesterday to put this new fuel pump on, the one that's actually for the bike. So I'm gonna do that first, just because I want to see if this thing mounts up correctly. Then I'm gonna take the carburetor off and clean it, and I'm gonna show you guys that process. But first, we're gonna undo this. Alright everybody, I finished the gas tank. Gas tank's ready to go. Got the fuel line hooked up and everything. Got the fuel pump on. So now I'm going to take the carburetor off. And then I'm going to show you guys how to disassemble it and clean it. It's already been cleaned, so it's probably not going to be that dirty, but maybe I can get some more stuff out of it. I'm not sure if that's the reason why it's not running, but it'll be the third time I'm cleaning it, so if that's the problem, then great. If it's not, then dang it. I'm going to have to figure something out. Alright, I'm going to take it off, and get to work on showing you guys that, but I'm going to put a time lapse on for it, so here we go. Alright everybody, we got the carburetor out here. It's a pretty small little thing, but hopefully I can get it to working and making this little 50 run. Alright, so obviously the first thing you do whenever you're taking apart a carburetor, trying to get to the jets, you take off the float bowl. I took this apart already twice, so I didn't tighten these up way too much, because they don't really need to be that tight. They just need to be able to hold gas in, so it was working. Taking out these screws here in the float. Probably going to be a lot of gas coming out because I didn't empty it, but it is what it is. Alright. So there's the float bowl. So yeah, as you can see, it's not too dirty in there, but I guess it could use some more cleaning. I mean, the float's not seized or anything. It works perfectly fine. Comes up and down like a dream. But I could see a little bit of gunk in there, so there might be something in the jets. Get a flathead screwdriver. I'll take this thing apart. When you're cleaning a carburetor, something that helps a lot is having an air compressor, because air compressor, you can get out a lot more stuff than just like a regular carbon choke cleaner can do. So it's a good thing to have. I'm glad I got one. Alright, let me see if this jet is a little clogged. I mean, it might be, but I can see a pretty good hole through there, so And there's like, I don't know if you could see that, but there's a good little hole through there. Again, I don't really know if you can see that. Hang on. You see, it'll focus. Nah, you can't see it. But I can see it. There's a hole through it. I'll blow that out a few times. And the big jet, it is fully not clogged. Again, if it'll focus. Oh yeah, there you go. You can see right there. Maybe if I just hold this one a little farther away, it'll focus too. This one is clogged or something, but I can see a hole through it, so I don't know why I'd be doing that. But I'm gonna take the needle out. And make sure you use the right size screwdrivers because they'll strip stuff out in your carburetor, which, again, these screws are not the tightest in the whole world. They're just snug because I just took it apart. But, got the needle out right here. Try to keep everything relatively organized because you'll start losing stuff if you don't. Jets. This is such a simple carburetor. Like, if you're trying to learn, get a Yamaha razz because these things are really simple. I just wish I could get mine to run. Oh my gosh, it is still pretty dirty. I might need to wire brush some of this in here or something. I guess just to scrape it out with a screwdriver because can't do it. But look at all this gunk in here. I'm just gonna try to scrape it all out with a screwdriver. Just can't find my wire brush. And again, if you're a mechanic and you got a good way of degreasing these, well, feel free to leave it in the comments because just any tricks or something, nothing that's gonna cost me a lot of money because we're on a budget here. Clean all this gunk out of there so none of it can get in the jets. A lot of stuff. This carburetor, which is not the worst thing in the whole world, but just gonna try to get it clean. Taking a little while to get it all, but should be fine. Got some clean. Sorry guys, I had to cut the video. My mom was talking to me. But yeah, I got that little part pretty clean. I'm gonna get the air compressor and blow stuff out real quick. I got the air compressor unplugged so it doesn't disturb us. Not sure exactly. I'm sorry, I'm not showing you guys. All I'm doing is just blowing these little passageways out. Making sure stuff can flow through them. I guess I'll just take out all the screws and blow through them too, because that's what I did last time, but it didn't work. Well, maybe it'll work this time. I don't know. this right here is some sort of set screw that I probably have set wrong. But who knows? Just put it in there flush. Pretty good. 2 more little set screws. Little oil injection valve right there, and then the idle screw, which it's not idling, so this could be a good thing to blow out. Do that real quick. Pretty clean. It's a clean carburetor. It should work, in my opinion. I mean, really, I don't see anything, or I can't see nothing that would keep this thing from working. That's why I'm really against buying a new one, because there's nothing rusted. Everything's perfect, in my opinion. Well, these, oh yeah, plenty of air coming out of this. I'll show you it's clean again. If it'll focus. Oh yeah, there you go, you can see. She's clean. Let's blow this one out real quick. Yeah, that's a lot of air coming out of that. As much air as I think that it'll allow. I don't see any like side ports or anything, but yeah, this one's clean. Yeah. Where can I get to? Yeah, I just won't focus on this. It's weird, but I can see it. It's perfectly clean. I can see complete through it. I'm gonna put some liquid wrench on this real quick too, because get this thing moving really freely. Work it in and out like that. Boom. Should be pretty good. I'm gonna put some liquid wrench on my hands and clean, or not clean, but oil up the little slide where the slide goes. Get the throttle going pretty good. Wrench. I usually use some PB Blaster, but I'm out of that, so got some liquid wrench right now. Just spray it in there, guys. The clutch goes. Get that good and lubricated. Alrighty. I'd say this carburetor is clean. Alright, I think it's ready to go back on the bike. I gotta put it back together, obviously, so if you don't know, this is how you put a carburetor back together. If I can remember how to do this one, because I've only done this one twice. So put this needle right here in the float. Should seat in there. Can't get this one to do it. Oh yeah. Read it. It goes like this right here. Seats in. That. Actually, this float's pretty dirty. I'm gonna clean this off real quick too. Blow it off real quick. Trying to decrease the chances of something getting back in inside of this thing. Right. Needle goes in. I mean, the reason that this thing might not be running, I might not have did something right, but hopefully I'll get it right this time. Alright, that's in. Oh, shoot. Alright. Gotta put your dowel in first, right here. This is gonna be a really long video like yesterday, which I don't have a problem with, but it takes a lot longer to upload and a lot longer to edit, so sucks for me. Screw these jets in real quick if we can get this main jet in. Not gonna tighten it yet. And then the pilot jet, so I don't lose them. Again, this is a super simple carburetor. I don't know why I can't get this thing to work. I don't have any fancy carb cleaner things, but I'm pretty sure that regular carb cleaner and some air do the trick. Oh, this hurts my neck from where I'm standing like this. Mr. Smith, if you're watching this, sorry I don't have safety glasses on, but they're at school, so yeah. Tightening up these jets real quick, make sure they're snug. Don't have to tighten them really tight, it's just snug them up. Alright, so that thing going up and down like it's supposed to. I'd say that'll work, but you don't know until you try it. This thing's a little weird, I don't know. Can't always get the right way to go on. Oh, there it is. You line this little hole up right here, which I might need to clean this little dead end out. I'm not sure what this is, but probably well, that's not shooting a lot of air out of it. I don't know why, but it's not. If that's the cause of it not running, then I can't even fix that. Because that little thing right here, I don't know if you can see it, but there's this little hole right here. I guess that gas goes into or air or something comes in there. And there's another little hole up in here. And I can clearly see that it goes right here and then the little passage right here, but when I put air through it, it's not. One's coming back through. Hopefully that doesn't affect anything. But I'm gonna have to keep that in the back of my mind if it doesn't run. It might be, again, something with the carburetor, which I looked online already looking for carburetors for these things, and I can't find any aftermarket ones, and all the OEM ones are $200 and above, and I think that's pretty stupid for something this small. Knowing how many aftermarket carburetors there are out there. Might try to find one for like a little YZ 50 or whatever. Well, I'm an idiot. PW 50. See if they have little ones like this, because it's just a little 50cc air-cooled motor. Alright, it runs. It runs decently enough where I'm gonna go try to take it for a spin, but you don't drive it the conventional way. You have to keep your finger in the carburetor. So I guess next week I'm gonna try to buy a air filter. Give it a little bit of suction. Maybe that'll solve some problems. I gotta move the blazer, but yeah, I don't know how good you could have saw that, but I really wanted to get fixed because this is fun. But at the same time, it's gonna be pretty hard to do that because I'm not sure why it's not running. But yeah, this thing, I mean, it runs when I put my finger in the carburetor. I had options. I really don't know what to do. I guess I'll try to find an air filter, but I probably just need somebody that can do it, that can look at it and fix it. So hate to be dumping some money into something else, but I don't really know. I might get some new jets for it. I'll get new jets for it. I don't want to buy a new carburetor. I'll get new jets and I'll get an air filter. But that's all the money I want to put into it, really, because I'm getting on a tight budget. So we got the moped sorter running today, which it was better than it was yesterday. So maybe we could just keep upping how good it is. This video is very dumb, I know, for you guys that are watching that are not mechanics. Sorry for the poor lighting. There's no lights out here. You're in the back of the blazer. But I think that's gonna be it for this video. Might do one tomorrow, might not, I don't know. I worked on this thing, cleaned the carburetor. It was pretty fun. So and I got me a little ride in. Went on the road back to my grandparents and back with my finger in the carburetor still, so I don't know if that was very safe, but I did it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and come back for the next one whenever I post. I'm not sure where I'm going to, but see y'all.